I'm Tomlyn Nicholson. This is Saturday, January 24, 2026. Conservative investigator Benny Johnson published initial California fraud findings alleging $2 billion in SNAP irregularities and calling for state audits. Governor Newsom's office dismissed the claims as partisan, pledging transparency in their own reviews. A massive winter storm is barreling across the United States, putting over 235 million people in its path from Arizona to Maine, with heavy snow and crippling ice expected to start impacting areas tonight and lasting through the weekend, leading to power outages and travel chaos in more than 40 states. The House passed a minibus appropriations package today funding key agencies through fiscal 2026, rejecting many of the deeper cuts proposed by the Trump administration while providing targeted increases in areas like health and science. Bipartisan support prevailed as lawmakers avoided a shutdown, though some GOP members pushed for more aggressive reductions in non-defense discretionary spending. President Trump has revoked Canada's invitation to join the newly formed Board of Peace, announcing the decision on Truth Social Post and informing Prime Minister Mark Carney directly, citing concerns over the country's stance on certain international issues amid efforts to broker peace in Gaza. The United States is officially withdrawn from the World Health Organization, finalizing President Trump's executive order from his first day in office, due to criticism over the group's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic and unequal financial contributions from member states. Former Special Counsel Jack Smith faced intense questioning on Capitol Hill, defending his subpoenas of Republicans' phone records during the investigation into President Trump, with GOP lawmakers accusing him of overreach while Democrats praise his actions. Iran's regime extended martial law nationwide as protest deaths surpassed 800, with Exile reports highlighting streets renaming after Trump as symbols of defiance. U.S. diplomats urge restraint while preparing additional sanctions to support calls for democratic reforms. The FBI has arrested a left-wing activist accused of leading a mob to disrupt a church service in Minnesota, charging her with violating federal law protecting religious freedoms, in a move highlighting efforts to crack down on such interference. President Trump suggested the U.S. could have invoked NATO's Article 5 to address the southern border crisis, forcing allies to assist in stopping illegal immigration and testing the alliance's commitment to collective defense. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick declared that under President Trump's policies, the U.S. economy is set to become the fastest growing in the world, crediting deregulation and trade deals for boosting growth and job creation across the nation.